So, I know it's been a while since I posted a guide video, and so for today, I decided to start off with a simple guide on how to play Builderman, which, to be honest, he's not that hard of a character to learn. He has two simple abilities. He has a Sentry and a Dispenser. Therefore, it shouldn't be too complicated to learn him. He doesn't take too long to master, and is one of the more, I guess, simpler characters to play. Granted, it does take some time to figure out where you can place your Sentry and where it works and whatnot, but pretty soon you'll figure out that his Sentry, once you have it in a decent spot, and if survivors actually run towards it, it'll help a lot with people who are in chase from the killer, and your team will be very, very grateful that you have helped them with your Dispenser, and you know how to use your turret correctly as well. And also, you better hope that your teammates as well know to run towards the turret for protection. If not, well, you're kind of just a character that's just playing for themselves. So, and I don't think Builderman should be played like that, but sometimes it is what it is, and sometimes you get matches where people, don't know where the turret is, and you gotta lead them towards it. Anyways, though, without further ado, let's get on with the first part of Builderman's kit. So let's talk about how his turret is for a moment and how it works. So his turret takes 6 seconds to place down in front of him. It has 32 health, and it targets nearby killers, of course, dealing damage and giving them slowness 2 for 2 seconds per bullet. I will say the slowness 2 does actually do something before anyone thinks it doesn't. It is slightly, or quite detrimental, I should say, whenever you're chasing somebody and you get shot by the turret and you have to take your time, destroy the turret, or else, they're going to run around it and you're just going to be forever in an endless loop of just slowness and despair, and you're wondering why you haven't destroyed the turret like earlier and why there's a Builderman being as annoying as he is. But anyways, off to his next ability, the Dispenser. Now let's talk about his Dispenser. So, of course, it takes 6 seconds to construct, just like the Sentry Turret. It has 15 health, and it's in a 16 stud radius, which is not a huge radius stud, but it's something. And if he's damaged when building it, of course, it'll be destroyed. Now, this does heal 1 HP per sec, and it does decrease by 6% with any other dispenser that's around the map. So if there's more than one Builderman and they place down Dispenser, it's going to be less healing, of course, right? Ideally, you usually want to place your Dispenser behind any wall or around the corner of the map or hidden inside somewhere where the killer won't be able to attack it, basically, right? That's essentially where you want your Dispenser to be, so that while everyone's healing, no one's gonna just, disturb you, aka like a Jason or a John Doe is gonna disturb you and, disrupt the healing that's going on. First simple trick I can give you, or I should say tip, is to play around your teammates. If you see somebody is in chase and you have your turret available ready, place it nearby, go somewhere, and make sure that they see it, that they can have line of sight of it. That way they can run towards it and they'll be safe for quite a bit, be able to regain stamina and continue along as well. Second tip is try not to die first. Alright, you're basically a support for the team, therefore you're important. You have the ability to help people when they need it by healing and by protecting them with your turret. So do your best to stay alive and try not to get spotted first, or basically die first within the first minute of the game. And my third and final tip is to be aware of what's going on and what's happening on the map. If you have to move your Dispenser from where it was in the corner of the map, move it somewhere closer where what's going on. If someone needs healing, place your Dispenser down nearby and try to help people and lead them towards where your Dispenser is and or where your turret is as well. Whatever is going on around, you have to adapt, and that's basically what you have to do with Builderman. You have to move around your turret, you might have to move around your Dispenser here and there, but it's all to be able to help out the rest of your teammates and yourself, so that way everyone survives and everyone can, survive and win as one would. That is all I have for now, but if anybody else wants to leave any other tips in the comments, let me know or put them down, because I will try my best to pin the most important one, and I'll heart some of the ones that you guys suggest as well. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on those, and yeah, let's move on to my final thoughts. Overall, I think Builderman is a simple character to understand, All it takes is knowing where and when to place your turret, and just placing your dispenser somewhere that's out of line of sight of the killer. I will say is that you will run into some issues, aka, probably getting caught out in the open and not having your turret ready, maybe. And so for that, I will say try and set up your turret somewhere as early as possible. That way, mid animation while you're placing it down, you don't get hit. And as well as sometimes your turret will be very helpful in trying to help somebody or yourself, get out of situations. If you have to place it down and in order to distract them and for them to destroy it quickly, then go ahead, go for it. There's a lot of thinking to it, and it's not like complex, but there's just some thought to Builderman as well if you want to slightly go deeper into it. But like I said, it's a simple character to understand. You have 2 abilities, and you might have a slightly lower health pool, but you're basically a support for the team, and you will help out people in need. Other than that, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this mini guide video I had for Builderman. He's not too, like I said, he's not too hard to understand. I wanted to make this because maybe it'll help someone out there, maybe someone will understand, maybe someone's new to the game, and hopefully they learn a thing or two. There might be some more advanced guides out there than mine, but it's a guide that's made for people who are getting into the game and understanding how the character works simply enough. That's really all there is to it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be making more Forsaken videos from here on out. I'll try my best. I've been getting back into the game slowly, but other than that though, I hope you guys enjoy this, and as always, stay positive.